Minecraft 1.14 introduced a new mechanic, or at least a new amazing bug, that allows players to crawl through one-block spaces. So, if we apply this mechanic to base building, just how small can a survival base get? My name is System Z, and this is the smallest base in Minecraft 1.14. If you enjoyed the video and want to support my channel and help me make videos in the future, consider becoming a member, where you'll be invited to my Minecraft and Discord servers, as well as have a chance to help me with new videos through exclusive community posts. Click the join button below for more information, and also thank you to those of you who have become a member since my last video. Alright everybody, so the goal for today is to build the smallest possible Minecraft survival base using this new mechanic. So if you haven't seen it, basically you can place a trapdoor down or really any block and press yourself down to the one block level and basically look like a hamster, which is awesome for base building because as you can see, you can actually move in and continuously move around at the one block height. So this is incredibly useful, but the question is, can we actually make a house? Now, obviously, we could just, I guess, well, let's see if we can get back down, do that. We could put a trapdoor down, and I guess you could call this a house, but it's definitely not fun. So we need to figure out exactly what a house means, or a base in Minecraft. I would imagine it would mean a bed, so we're gonna need a bed, which I really don't know if this is gonna work. A crafting table, of course, probably a furnace, there we go, and a chest or two for storage. I'd say that essentially classifies some sort of house. So the first thing to do, I guess, is see if we can actually even sleep in a bed. And the bed is obstructed, so we can't because of the stone above it. But if we get, I'm assuming, a slab, let's get some stone slabs and do this. Alright, so we can sleep. The question is, where do we spawn after? In the rock. That's definitely not gonna work. Alright, so let's try this again. I think the problem is that the bed doesn't have any spawning spaces for us, so we're obviously not actually able to sleep. Or at least we can, we're just not able to respawn. So, as long as there's a spawning space, we should be good. So if we try this, because now there's actually this space here, so theoretically this should allow us to spawn, which if it does, that means we actually have a working bed inside of our little home here. Let's go ahead and try this out. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it works. And oh, okay. Oh, perfect. So it actually does take us outside. Does it respawn us there? Or is that more of an accident? Oh, come on now. Let's see. And we're dead. Perfect, yes, so this does work. So now we have the bed figured out. Now we need to see exactly how compact this can get. Alright, so I'm gonna assume we're going to probably need about a 3x3 space, or at least that's what I would imagine. So now we're down here, we're definitely gonna need the bed here, so we're gonna need to go ahead and put these blocks here. We could actually utilize the ground for these blocks, so we may be able to actually do that, and I guess a double chest here, but that of course means more slabs, takes up more space, so we can actually avoid having this entire row. So far, a 2x3 would entirely be possible as long as we can sleep, and we can even block it off. Can we actually get out of this though? We can! Perfect, we've got our own little dog house here. This is, oh, you could even fit a dog in here. This is actually perfect. Can we sleep as normal though? That's the real test. If so, then we've kind of created what could be the smallest, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. And the test was completed. But you know, I actually feel like I might be able to make this smaller. Alright, let's try this again. So far, we know that this space can be utilized, so we have to go ahead and get the slabs for the bed, as we've been doing. I guess we could probably go ahead and do the crafting table and the furnace. And if I'm not mistaken, we should actually be able to use the space underneath for storage, making this a 2x1, or I guess like a 2x2x1 home? Is this the smallest possible base in Minecraft? And it's actually extremely cheap as well, because we can sleep. We figured that out. This 100% does work. We've got a crafting table, a furnace, and even a chest. And if you do this inside of a rock like this, inside of a mountain, you could even utilize the space around with the walls. So far this is awesome, but I'm wondering how long this would actually take to build in survival mode. Alright, the ultimate test. We are here in a survival world. I have got nothing. And let's see exactly how long and how hard it is to build this very, very small base. Now, obviously, you probably wouldn't want to live in something like this forever. This is really just meant for those first few days when you're really doing a lot of mining and you've got a lot of inventory and you need to put it in a chest somewhere safe. So that is basically the demographic we're going after here. And I guess we'll just chop down this entire tree, which honestly should be enough. I know we're going to need a crafting table. Let's go ahead and do that, of course. We're going to have to get some stone, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. Now, I'm only partially a Minecraft pro. Oh, yeah. No, not really at all. I'm actually very bad, but we should at least be able to do this fairly quickly. So, we're going to need a furnace as well. That's the only downside. Now, this is obviously all in my favor. We've got some sheeps nearby for a bed, and, of course, all of the materials nearby. So, this probably wouldn't be as easy in another instance, but hey, we can at least estimate here how long this would take. And if you're really well versed in Minecraft, you probably wouldn't be building something like this anyways, but you could probably do this fairly quickly as well. So we're gonna need probably not even a stone pickaxe. We could probably save that. Let's do our furnace here. We're also going to need a chest, and of course, I guess if we go ahead and kill these sheep, because we don't have any shears, of course, which is so sad, but it's got to be done. We've got to sleep after all, otherwise the phantoms are gonna get us, and that's not fun at all. And we got some food in the process. Man, just can't complain. So there we go, and we're gonna need one more log because we do have to make the trapdoors. There we go, perfect, and we got the 2. I think we might have everything we need. We can go ahead and pick this up here. The only thing is we do not have the slabs yet, but we will be able to get those. So now the moment of truth. Can we actually put this together and pull this off? I believe so. There we go. So now we need to mine in a couple of blocks, which in doing so, we're also getting the materials for the slabs, as I mentioned. And we can go ahead and place down the furnace and crafting table as well. This is honestly extremely cozy, though. I definitely don't see any problem with doing this, especially, you know, if you're trying to just save resources and build a house. No, I need one more. We have to do a double chest. I'm wasting time. There we go. I guess you really don't need it. It's more for aesthetic purposes. But you know what? A double chest is very useful, so we're doing it anyways. We also need our slabs. Let's do this. We're almost done. So this is a really, really quick and easy build that you can definitely do in your starting days of a Minecraft world. I definitely recommend giving it a try, seeing how you can do, because I guarantee there's someone out there who can make something even smaller, and I'm probably going to try that myself. There we go. Now all we need to do is see if this actually works. Set it to nighttime. Can we sleep? This is the ultimate test. Does this work? And it does. Now we've actually got one. Whoa. It's a little dark, but hey, that's fine. Let's also go ahead and do the real ultimate test to see if we actually do respawn here. Perfect. So that is the smallest house. Very simple, very easy to do, very safe, and very cozy. I can't complain. I might just start doing this for every build. Why would you need anything bigger? This is perfect. And like I've said, you could actually use this space for food as well. So this is actually perfect. But the question is, can we make it smaller? Do we need to make it smaller? I think that's the real question. I think we could. We could probably utilize just this row here. So this is going to be interesting. Probably the smallest we're going to be able to go, though. So there we go. The only problem is now we've got this open side, but if we do that, then we've got a double-sided window, which is extremely modern and perfect. So we can go ahead and place a chest here, I would imagine. Probably either a furnace. Let's see, we'll do a crafting table there, and I guess we could put a furnace there to save some space. It might not look as good from the outside, but it definitely works. And then, of course, our bed here. And in theory, this still works because we can sleep and there is still a space. So now, we've got an even smaller space. And actually, if we don't want it to... Oh, and I ruined it. We could put the furnace there to completely hide it. And we could even use that entire space to fill it up with furnaces, so that way we have even more of a smelting array. So this is actually perfect. It's a lot smaller, although I guess because we're using those blocks, it's probably about the same. Actually, hold on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we can actually utilize that space underneath, and we don't even have to have these around it, and we're truly one row. That is amazing. That is definitely the smallest house. and it definitely does not take nearly as much time because obviously we have one chest, and that is it. That is insane. That is awesome. I don't know if I would live in this one though. I kind of like the other one a little bit better, but I can't complain. And if you do manage to break it, you can actually use that to lower yourself. Look at that. That's perfect. So that is probably the smallest house you could get in Minecraft. Wow. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. This was a little bit of a fun project, nothing too serious. I want to know how small of a house you can make. So if you can make something smaller, then go ahead and send a photo on Twitter. I would love to see your designs. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and of course consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be alerted whenever I next upload a video. And that being said, my name has been System Z, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.